Well, the war in Ukraine may be hundreds of miles away, but people in the Middle East will likely feel the effects in the form of food shortages and economic instability. Russia and Ukraine are the biggest suppliers of wheat to the region. The crisis is also having an impact on oil prices. To talk about all of that, we're joined by Dr. Hagai Etkes, Senior Researcher at the Institute for National Security Studies near Tel Aviv University. Good evening to you. Could this trigger severe wheat shortages? Do countries like Egypt, which gets 80% of its wheat from Russia and Ukraine, do they have a plan B if supplies are disrupted?
It's a severe blow for poor economies in the region, including Egypt, Turkey, and Lebanon, for instance. A significant part of their cereal is being imported from Russia and Ukraine, and that not only the prices will go up, like we will suffer from a price hike, but their actual supply of cereals could be undermined by this war. So we still need to know, and the impact depends also on the policies of the governments. The governments may decide to subsidize basic foodstuff, that this would weigh on their budgets, or alternatively, they could allow prices to go up, and that may have political implications in many countries like Egypt, Lebanon, Syria, and Turkey. On the other hand, countries in the Gulf are benefiting from the increase in oil prices, and they will be able to rein in the situation and control it, perhaps with subsidies or other means.
Right, because some of these countries, we'll talk about the Gulf countries in a moment, but Lebanon, Tunisia, for example, their economies are already very fragile. A rise in bread prices could cause some serious problems.
Lebanon is on the brink of collapse. The World Bank characterized the Lebanese crisis as one of the three worst crises in the last 150 years. And also Turkey is suffering from horrible self-inflicted inflation and financial instability. So this is just adding pain to the injury of the current inflation in these countries.
And on oil, OPEC is meeting this week. They are under pressure to raise output to kind of bring down prices and stop the shock on the world economy. Do you think that might happen?
Well, it's a bit challenging now to see. It depends also on the political economy and the relations between the West and main oil producers. We see better treatment of Qatar by European countries, because Qatar can supply liquefied gas to Europe, which could substitute part of the Russian gas, which is being imported from this uneasy partner.
And other countries, of course, are making money out of the higher oil prices. Saudi Arabia, for example.
Saudi Arabia, also Russia itself makes money from the increase in the oil prices.
Okay, Dr. Hagai Etkes, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.